Everyone, happy Saturday. So as you could all tell, I have not made a video review for y'all today, and the reason is because all day today and all day almost practically yesterday and then half a day Saturday of last week, I spent most of my time actually what you might call it, removing things around my room. So, and the reason is because, as you could see, my collection. As you all know, I moved from my previous home about a year ago now. It's been a little bit over a year, and we finally bought our condo. So believe it or not, since having the baby and all, I haven't had like the time to really put my collection out there like I wanted and move things around. So believe it or not, having such a huge collection like this is difficult when having to pack all the dolls up and having to what you might call it, redisplay them again. It's a lot of work. So in total, this has been 3 days, and I'm not even exaggerating, and I'm so glad finally that I was able to do it because wow. Hey y'all, thank you for coming and joining me. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy, and believe it or not, I still haven't organized it fully to how I wanted it. So yeah, it's a work in progress, and while I'm making this video, or should I say being live, I'm gonna give you all some tips that I could come up with, as I'm showing you what I have. And yeah, if you hear me panting, it's because literally I still was continuing fixing the room about like 10 minutes ago, and I really wanted to make this video. And yeah, so here I am here, and I guess, yeah, let me show you how this craziness looks like. Okay, how do I flip this? So let's take a look from far away. I'm letting you all know, hold on, let me get a little bit more back. This is the craziness. This is all the craziness that I have in my room. And as you can see, not all of them have been taken out of boxes because I haven't had time. And I think most of my dolls are here. I think the only doll that's not up here right now, it's Pullip Human Luna. I'm actually trying to fix a stain that she has. I'm actually fixing a stain that she has on her moon. So I don't know if I don't know what's gonna happen with her. So that's why she's not on here. I'm also missing an Isu, the vampire one, which I cannot remember his name off the top of my head now. Pullip Ala. I'm trying to think, who else am I missing that's not on here? Oh, Pullip Pearl. I think it's Pearl with the you know what I'm talking about. The one with the pearl. Girl with the pearl, I think that's what it's called. What she's called. That's another one that I'm waiting on. So she's not up here. So okay, let me show you up close because I'm sure you all want to see that. And I'm warning you now, so if you see a mess in the background, I'm sorry. Like I said, yes, girl with the pearl, that Pullip. And as like I was saying, my room is still a mess, so I'm sorry for the mess, but hopefully it won't be like this any longer. So let's get started here. So we have this beautiful Isu that I haven't had time to unbox yet, and I will be unboxing him soon. And the counterpart of him is this beautiful doll down here, which I believe they're a collaboration of like a Froggy story. I can't remember for the life of me right now. I'm so sorry, like I'm so exhausted, but I'm sure I'll get it right when I do the reviews. And they both will be coming out of box. And then we have the new Mint Kiyomi doll, which I cannot wait to open. I just haven't had the time. She's gonna be open. And then pull up the rolls that I haven't unboxed yet. And this is one of the older Isu's doll, part of the Cinderella collaboration. And then here we have these two older dolls, the hot dolls. I'm sorry, my accent sometimes gets in the way. New York and LA. And so right here I have the very rare, as you can see, she's on cellophane wrap, the Pullip Bloody Hood Loli version. She does have the blue eyes. I don't know if you could see it there. And then her number, the one that I have, is 31 out of 79. I don't think she will ever come out of box, to be honest with you all. Yeah. This one was like, I still can't believe I own her to this day. When I found her years ago, I think it was like for 100 something. I couldn't even believe it. I was actually risking it, hoping I wouldn't get ripped off. And when I got her, I was like, oh my God. You know, I can't believe I got her. And then here we have our, you know, Native American dolls, which I absolutely love. And that's why they're in a separate case. I never told you all, but I do have some Indian in me. Actually, I'm from Central American, and my father's side of the family, we have some individuals from the tribe, the Mosquito tribe. So this is kind of like one of the reasons why I got these two dolls, because I was like, kind of reminds me of my background. And then down here, we do have the new Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman's new collaboration dolls, which it sucks that they don't have a window, so you can't see them, but the two beauties are there. So let's start. I guess we could start showing you who I have in my cases. And yeah, let me open this one here. Hopefully nothing falls out. So up here, this is like my under construction case. I haven't really figured out yet who's gonna stay in this part of the shelf, or who's gonna go out. But that's why it's all kind of crazy. And yes, I have two Pullip froggies. I don't know, it was just one of those things that she's one of my favorites, and I don't know, I was like, I can't have just one, I had to have two because I absolutely love them. And then this is the new one of the new Alice dolls that I still haven't reviewed. And you guys recognize these girls, all these other girls I've reviewed. And then down here I have most of the dolls in maiden dolls, and then of course we have one Black Butler doll here, which is Grell, the older version. And I had to have these in case, especially the older ones. And now here, I was trying to like do like a theme, so I was trying to like have like the Lolita / like really more girly dolls here. Of course he's not a girl, but he was perfect with Meg. So I was like, oh, let me put him there. And we have Nana and her boyfriend. And then down here, as you can see, I was trying to have like the anime dolls on this side. I think I did pretty well. And then I have the new doll, the 10-year anniversary doll. I think her name is Deneb, that I still have to review, guys. She is beautiful. I have to say that Groove did a really great job with her and the Taeyang, because they're just beautiful. I wish they would have done the same when they released the Pullip one a couple years ago, but such beautiful dolls. I can't wait to review this one. Where are the oldest ones? What do you mean, my oldest dolls? Is that what you're talking about? I'm sorry, someone asked a question. I have more dolls to show. No, you'll see them. My older dolls, you're gonna see them. I haven't sold any of my dolls, actually. I keep all my girls and my boys. So here we are. Some older dolls. We have Panda, type 2 doll, right? And we have Leproto. And then this shelf, I try to make it very like happy, like very the happy one, you know, all the fluffies, all the furries. And then we have the Regen Paha. And then here, what I tried doing was kind of like Lolita, but it kind of didn't work out because then Sacralita's there. Yeah. And then, yeah, we have some of our Lolita dolls here. She is like one of my favorite dolls. I absolutely love her. Yes, don't worry if you don't catch me right now with this live stream. I promise I will upload this, so whoever wasn't seeing this live is able to see it, or if your internet connection is wacky, you can still see it. When you're a nun but your Lisa friends want to hang. Girl, I know. Yeah, and then down here we have some older dolls too. We have Nina, which is absolutely, well, for those that don't know who Nina is, this is Nina right here to the right. She is one of the classic pretty, I'm sorry that I'm shaking, I'm trying not to fall. She's one of the true classic schoolgirl dolls that she is just so perfect that if you could ever get your hands on her, I would like tell you go for it. She is just so cute. And then of course we have a new version here, which is Pullip Eloise, the one to her left. And then we have Winter Pereza and Fall Pereza here. Okay, and then Lot. And then we have a little bit of the new girls here. And then Chill's hanging out. She kind of doesn't fit in, but I just wanted her to be there. For those that don't know, Chill's actual bear is actually made out of real fur. I'm not a fan about that, but I just wanted to let you guys know. It's a shame that they had to do that. I don't know why they didn't use fox fur. It feels real to me. Or maybe it is fake. I don't know. It feels kind of real. But yeah, Nina is like an icon. If you think of Pullip, think of Nina. That's how much of an icon she is. And then down here, I tried putting the dark girls, kind of like the gothic girls. Well, boy, too, can't be sexist. Like a gothic theme. And then we have Pullip. Guys, this girl, like, if you're into gothic dolls, she is beautiful. Barbara Yomi is the same. She is gorgeous. The only thing that sucks about Barbara Yomi is her wig. It stinks. Not literally stinks, but it's not the best quality. And Mur, same thing. She's like kick butt. Yeah, so we have the gothic side. So this is the second shelf. Okay. And now let me show you the third shelf. All right. How do I open this one? Okay, here we go. And then here, I don't know what I was thinking, but I kind of put like, I was thinking kind of like strawberry theme, the strawberry girls, like Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White. I don't know, I just thought about strawberry, Dogly, and right, one of the new girls. I think they look good together, I think. And then on the top I have Alice, another Alice, the Fox, and Kiyomi, the Kittyland version. And then right here, the reason why it's like empty, there's a space, is because I'm trying to put the rose there, pull up the rose there. So she's the counterpart of the Fox. And then we have a beautiful doll here, Dalrisa. And then down here, I was trying to like put like the street girls. Yeah, they need to make more dark skinned dolls for real. I don't know. I know they're doing the kits, but I really do think they need to do actual dolls, because not everyone, especially me, I'm not really so talented at customizing dolls. So I agree, we need more darker dolls. So here I tried putting the street girls. I don't know if you all could see it. You know, all the Tokidoki girls and Do You Need My Melody, and I think it looks cool, right? So we have that there. Oh, and the reason why you see this cardboard, let me tell you guys now, these shelves that I have here, they're actually bought from IKEA, and they're called the Detolf. I think that's what they're called, Detolf. These glass, like, I lost about 5 of them, not lost, but they broke in the move, and I had to get them redone. I had to go to Lowe's, and they're actually a lot thinner than the ones that comes with the set. So I have this cardboard just in case it breaks, and I hope it doesn't, but in case you see this, that's why it's there. And then here we have, I tried doing the steampunk people. I know that Amelia's kind of out, but her outfit kind of matches it. I don't know, you guys tell me. So I have a lot of the steampunk girls and boys. I think they look good, right? I like this shelf a lot. And then down here, you know, we have the Vocaloid dolls. And I don't know, I tried putting my pirates together, but I don't know, it's kind of like mixed there. And then we have Yalum, Pullip's future daughter. We need more of those, man. I don't know why they only released 2. They're missing a market there. There's a lot of market for Yalums. I know I don't know what they're thinking. So that's shelf 3. Now we have shelf 4. Here we have some older dolls. We have Pullip, right? And then we have more Alice dolls. I'm sure people are like sick and tired of Alice dolls, but I love them, especially these. The Dujardin versions are very pretty. And then here we have the Lolita dolls. More Lolita dolls, and again, some of them are old. And we have Henry here to the right, and Clara and Chloe and Bonita. All My Melody, Angelique. Some of the old dolls. And then down here we have again other older dolls. Chelsea is like one of my all-time favorites. I absolutely love the older dolls. I feel like the older dolls had more personality than the ones that are released now. I absolutely love older dolls. Sure, what is your question? And then over here we have, I like to call this the Alice / Black Butler shelf. So I put a lot of the Alice dolls here. The Alice themed dolls, I'm sorry. And the Black Butler dolls. I think I reviewed most of these. I think someone said they had a question. You could ask it. You don't feel weird with dolls looking at me? Actually, no. It's funny. I feel like my dolls actually provide comfort. They don't really bother me. You know, if it's like the old school porcelain dolls, I think I would be creeped out. But with Pullip, I don't know. I feel like their eyes are welcoming. They're warm. I don't think they're scary, and I absolutely love them. My husband is actually pretty good with them too. He's not afraid of them or anything like that, which is a plus, thank God. And then here, for my Sailor Moon fans, I have a lot of the Pullip Sailor Moon themed dolls here. All the Inner Scouts. You know, I have Sailor Saturn. She's not an Inner Scout, but, you know, she's with Chibiusa. I wanted them to be together. Thank you. And then down here we have the Outer Scouts and some of the villains and the Star Scouts and Sailor V, which where in the world is her? Oh, here it is. This keeps coming off. It's a pain in the butt. Look how small they made this. Why would they do that? That was an utter fail. They could have used like a rubber band or something. So Sailor V. I think I'm gonna make an overview video of all the Sailor Moon dolls because, man, it's the largest collaboration that group has ever done, and yeah, I have a couple of things to say about them, and an overall video I think is something I'm gonna do eventually when they finish, which I think they will finally with Eternal Sailor Moon. And then here we have some of our boys. Oh, Hisugi's hiding there. These are the Nightmare Boys, Nightmare Band. It's unfortunately that the band, I don't know if they're broken up or they're on hiatus, but the dolls are just beautiful. And then we have some of the Isu Mao dolls and the regular Bloody Red Hood. And then here, I tried making this like my comic book / also anime dolls. I think they look pretty nice. Yeah. And then we're not done. And then we have over here on top. What I have up here. So I tried grouping my school themed dolls together. Right? He's like the bad influence. To Yalum, he's like, hey girl, hang out with me. You'll have fun. In a non-creepy way, that is, guys. And then we have Naruto. And then we have Dolls. And then Pullip Karen that I got recently. So I have to put her together. And then Batman back there. That doll is pretty funny. It's cute, but it's one of those funny, cute dolls. And then we have more of the Rose and Maiden dolls, some of the new and older dolls. Okay, and then, yeah. Some of these are the older dolls. And then this one here, if you don't recognize him, guys, he's a custom. Got him just for China, so she wouldn't be lonely. I don't know. I feel like China needed someone, so he's a custom. And I don't know who it is, actually. It was unnamed, so, but I thought he was so cute, and I was like, I need to get him. Okay, and then, why don't I get Catwoman? Oh my god, I've been trying to get Catwoman, but every time I want to get her, something else pops up. Something. It's like she's on my list, but not one of my priorities. I need to get her, though. I want the tan one, not the blonde one. I need to get that Catwoman. And then we have some older dolls up here. These dolls right here, if you all didn't know, Len I and Len Ak, I believe that's the other one called. These are historic dolls. Well, Pullip history dolls, because those are the first dolls that came out as a type 3 doll. So in case, that's a little bit of history there. In case you wanted to know, those dolls are like, if you could get them and you're a collector like I am, they're like needed, you know, in your collection. And then we have Ty and Jade. And another Pampin. Yeah, I have an obsession with Pampin and Froggy, as you could tell. And then Merle. And Allie. And I think that's pretty much it, if I'm not mistaken. These are all my dolls, with the exception of a little, like maybe like 4 of them that are not here. I'm hoping to kind of rearrange it still and unbox some of these. I'm still unsure if I'm gonna unbox the hot dolls, because they're just so pretty in box, and their accessories are just so nicely displayed, and it's so hard to decide. But if I do, they're gonna go on the first shelf, I'm telling you. Which is my favorite Pullip doll? I'm gonna be very honest. Throughout the years, I've maintained the same. I love Pullip Kiyomi. She has always been my favorite. If you don't know who Kiyomi is, this is the newer version, and then this is the original version, and then this is the Kittyland version. So I have like 3 versions of her. She's always been my favorite. But I don't know, I also love Pampin. I really love colorful things. What about the doll cards? Oh my god, let's not even go there. So all the cards and the stands, I still have them in a bag. It's a mess. Let's not even go there. It's embarrassing to show you all. It's hard to display them with the dolls. It's hard to even keep the boxes. I actually do not keep the boxes for Pullip. Look how many dolls I have. Imagine if I kept the boxes for each. Can you imagine? I would need a room for just the boxes alone. So yeah, the cards, I do have most of them. Yeah. Now that I think I've shown you all the dolls, which is my favorite Alice doll? Yes, the romantic pink version is always my favorite. This is she right here. This is like, I love her. I don't know what it is about her. Even though they released more dolls, Alice dolls after her, she would always be my favorite Alice. Her and another Alice are just, they're just so dear to me, but mostly the pink one. I absolutely love her. Oh, but I was gonna say, now that I've kind of shown you the dolls that I have now, I want to let you know, when it comes to packing dolls and moving away, and if you're moving, my best recommendation to you would be to have them all possible bubble wrapped, okay, or something to protect their faces and their bodies. Because of all the moving and all of that, one of my dolls is damaged, which is Pullip Luna. I don't know what happened. Her bubble wrap came off somehow, and she has a really bad red stain on her moon. and it's purple from another Pullip stock. I don't know which doll, but it's not. Yeah, it's not really cool. Who is my favorite Rose and Maiden Pullip? Oh my gosh, that's such a hard question, but I like that you asked that question. So, if you ask me, when it comes to the newer Rose and Maiden dolls, I actually love Hina Ichigo. Love her, the newer version. But if we're talking about the old dolls, Shinku, she's just a classic. She is what represents Rose and Maiden, and I think they represent her so well in doll form. They did the doll and anime justice with that Shinku doll. It's my favorite. Yeah. I don't know what other things I could talk about. Yeah, she does such a clean face up. I absolutely love her. She is beautiful. That's one of the dolls that, if you think about an anime, like a best collaboration that they did, I think that Shinku is the best one. That's nicely portrayed, and yeah. I don't know what else. What other questions do you guys have for me before I end the live feed? Thank you for actually joining me. And I'm sorry that I didn't put up a review. As you could see, this is the reason why. This is crazy. To be honest with you, I don't even know how many dolls I have. I haven't actually counted them. I don't know. Yeah. How much blonde Pullips do you have? Oh my god, I think I have so many blonde. I think a lot of Pullip dolls are blonde. I have a lot of blonde girls. Where do I get my dolls? I get most of my dolls at pullipstyle.com. If they're not available at pullipstyle.com, I will look at dollmarket.com. If they're not available there, I will look at the official Groove site. If not, eBay, Yahoo Japan auctions, Mandarake, which is a Japanese website. I'm trying to think where else do I look so I could help you guys. Or if not, on Facebook. But the number one place is pullipstyle.com. Mike is thebomb.com. He gives such great customer service. He's a really great person to talk to, and yeah, I recommend buying from there. Who's my favorite Sailor Moon doll? That's another hard one. Well, I love Princess Serenity, but if we're talking about the actual scouts, I love how they did. Let me open her. Let me open this here. I love how they did Sailor Pluto. I think she's so accurate. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. She's so beautiful. She's nicely portrayed. And believe it or not, she is not my favorite scout, but I do admire how beautiful she came out in doll version. And then when it comes to the inner scouts, I really do appreciate Sailor Jupiter. Because I think they portrayed her so nicely. But yeah, it's really hard to pick. One of the things I want to let you guys know about the Sailor Moon dolls, and I hate to tell you guys, but I'm very honest, and it breaks my heart that I have to tell you that these dolls are not going to last. The vinyl pleather material, it starts falling apart, and I'm going to show you that right now with another doll that I have that has this same material, and I'm going to show you how that stock is falling apart. So in about 5 to 7 years, these outfits are going to come to pieces, and I'm going to show you with Pullip Celsi, which I almost had a heart attack with her stock falling apart, but that's actually what happens. Look, this is the result of pleather being used in stock outfits. Mind you guys, this has nothing to do with the dolls being displayed near the sun or in bad conditions. No, you know that my dolls have always been behind a case, and this is what's gonna happen to the Sailor Moon dolls. It is so sad. So someone asked me if I consider doll people crazy people. I think everyone has their own poison, and if you're a doll person, heck, I want to be your friend. What's not to love about dolls? Everyone has their hobbies and their passions. Do you collect other Sailor Moon dolls? Actually, I do have other Sailor Moon dolls. I'm going to show you that in a little bit that I still haven't put up. Yeah. And which doll was very hard to find? I think recently I would say Another Alice was very hard to find. What was the other question? I'm sorry, I know someone said something. Oh, how do I look at the questions here? Ah. So yeah. Look, here are some of my old Sailor Moon dolls. You guys are gonna freak out when you see how I have them. Look what time does to these boxes. Who was my first pull-up? Oh my god, that is such a story. See, these are some of the old ones. My first pull-up, the one that started it all. Let me show you who she is. Right here, Little Red Riding Hood. She is the one that started this insanity that I have here. And I have no regrets. No regrets. Little Red Riding Hood was my first pull-up. When I saw her, I fell in love with her. So I bought her, and that's what started all this craziness. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it, y'all. And like I told you guys, I'm sorry to tell you this to my Sailor Moon fans out there. It's not going to last. These Fukus are not gonna last. Don't be jealous of my collection. You'll get more. It takes time. Remember, I didn't get a lot of dolls in one day. This is years in collecting. This is patience. This is working. I'm not rich. You know, do I prefer newer dolls? I actually prefer the older ones. I really do miss, you guys, the older themed dolls. Like, I feel like now most of the dolls are blondes and they're like repeats. The older ones have personality. Like, look at Froggy, for example. Look at Hello Kitty. Like, what happened? What happened? You know, I don't know. Panda's one of them too. She's one of the old school ones, but I think she has personality. Pampin is definitely one too. Like, I prefer the older ones. I really do. The newer ones, I feel like they're so rushed. The quality of the stock is poor. Yeah. If I get older, will I save my dolls or sell them? Honestly, I plan to keep them as long as I can. I hope nothing ever has to happen that I have to sell my dolls. I love my dolls. As of now, I'm planning to keep them until my old lady. You know, I'm not planning on selling my dolls. Did I ever get Susesiki? Yes, I do have them. Look. Right here. I have the twins, and then I have the older ones here. Maybe you didn't see it. See? I know Grell's out of place there, but hold on, let me see if I could show you. See? The older ones. I have all the Rose and Maiden dolls. Uh-oh. Ah! So, yeah. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to tell you all. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, thank you. You know, it's great to be back. I really missed you guys. I really missed you guys, and I'm so glad I'm back and making videos, and I hope to keep it going. Pullip better be not forgotten. They need to release more dolls. I know they're releasing more Eternal Sailor Moon. We have other anime collaboration dolls. We have the Mio kits. We have the Beauty and the Beast ones, but we need more. But maybe not. Actually, slow down so I could like catch up on the old ones. Do I ever customize my dolls? Actually, it's kind of hard to get custom dolls and really stock dolls. I have to pick one or the other. But if I do find one that I really like, and I have extra funds, that I will get one. Like, for example, this Namu's a custom doll. I really don't know who was the base, but I have him. I actually have another custom, which, where in the world is it? I haven't even displayed her. Let me see if I could show you. I actually have another custom here that I could show you. She's one of my custom dolls that I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with her. My hubby calls her like the mini-me, but hey. When am I doing my next review? Next weekend. And which doll am I gonna do it on? I'm gonna try to do 3 reviews next week. Maybe do some more Sailor Moon dolls and catch up on the others. Right? Isn't she so cute? Hubby says she looks just like me. He's complimenting me, huh? She's so pretty. She does have purple hair. It's a leek world wig. What does my husband think of my collection? You know, I love my husband because he's very supportive, and he doesn't say anything about my collection. He sees how happy these dolls make me, so he supports me. And believe it or not, sometimes he even helps me clean them. That's how supportive he is. And you know, he listens to my craziness. He listens to my dog chats that I have sometimes with you guys. He even watches all my videos. And it's funny because we live under the same house and he still sees all my videos. He sees me when I'm making them and he watches them after I'm done. I'm pretty lucky. Alright. Hope you guys are happy. You know, with my dolls and seeing my you know, my collection. Oh yes, having a guy like him it's a blessing. It truly is. It truly is a blessing. And he even admires my dolls. He looks at my dolls and he's like, oh my god, they're so pretty. Who is my favorite Taiyang? Ooh. Ooh. You getting complicated now, huh? My favorite Taiyang is one of the ones, and yes, he's a darker one. Jade. I love Jade. He is one of my favorites. Jade, I would say, oh my god, Lunatic Rabbit is another one that comes close. I love him. I don't know, it's so hard to choose. I love the I don't know, but I would say Jade is like my number 1. Oh, you want to see my Vocaloid dolls again? Okay, which shelf do I have them? Here. Hasu Miku. I didn't collect the other ones in the series because I had to pick and choose. These dolls were so expensive when they first came out, the Hasun Miku dolls. So I just bought these girls, not the others, not the doll. Well, I think there was another Pullip that came out that was not Hasun Miku. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Okay, I think I'll cut it off here before some of you guys kill me. This video is like already like 38 minutes long. Oh, you said you're surprised that they haven't made any more Hasumiku dolls. Oh my god, I'm not supposed to tell you guys this, but believe it or not, and I'm not gonna give away my resources, there is gonna be another Hasumiku. I know people that know Groove. And I was told that yes, we are getting another Hasun Miku doll soon. Actually, I don't know when, so I don't know, but I'm not supposed to spill the beans on that. But yes, there are supposed to be more. Yeah. So, like I said, I kind of know things sometimes, but I can't really rat out the people that tell me. I wish I could share with you all the times, but I can't. I'll get them in trouble. Am I gonna do a giveaway of something? I actually was thinking about it, but I'm not sure yet. I need to think. What kinds of giveaways would you guys like? You know, I was actually thinking of doing it recently, but I don't really know what exactly. Should I do outfits or doll? I don't know. But I will do one soon, I promise. Alright, for real this time, for real. I'm gonna cut it off here because some of you guys are gonna kill me. This video is already 40 minutes long. You guys have almost been with me for an hour. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, happy birthday, Cindy. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I don't know what to say. Sometimes when I get so excited, I'm lost for words, and I'm just like, yeah. Like, I'm really like, that's just who I am. So sorry if I'm always like, yeah. I promise I'm not an airhead. I'm just pretty happy-go-lucky, and I have to be sometimes. I do a lot of, in my life, I'm a therapist, so I deal with a lot of dysfunctional families. I deal with a lot of trauma with the patients that I see, so I try to be so woo, you know, and I try because I see a lot of terrible things. So yeah, so this is pretty much it, and yeah, this is me. This is my collection, the 2017. Oh my God, look how I look with all these dolls. The 2017 Scarlet Bees doll collection. This is insane. When I look at myself now, I can see what you guys are telling me. I guess when I see it a lot, I don't really notice. My God, I have a lot of dolls. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday. Happy birthday, Cindy. Thank you all for your support. Hello to everyone in Brazil watching and everyone else. Bye bye. I will see you all next time, and have a great one.